Welcome to Buy, Hold, Sell. My name's James Marlay. Today we are talking big cap stocks. Anton, I'm going to start with you. Telstra, one of the biggest in the industry. Buy, hold or sell?
Look, we've been a seller of Telstra in the last 12 months at higher levels. It's come down now to quite an attractive dividend deal. But look, it's got some challenges ahead, particularly the mobile area is becoming more competitive. And also by 2020, 2021, they lose $3 billion in EBIT as their copper cable is replaced by the NBN. So look, they'll do share buybacks. They can probably maintain quite a high dividend, but it's looking a bit challenging for Telstra.
It's a sell?
It's a sell on strength.
Okay. John, buy, hold or sell with Telstra?
Absolutely agree. We've sold it out of our portfolios after holding it for quite a while. The outlook's poor. The margins are under pressure. It's hard to see any growth for the whole industry, actually. I think there's real issues across the industry there. I think they're going to struggle to hold the dividend on my analysis. I think the buyback, I take Anton's point, it supported the share price, but I think it was stupid. Okay. They should be retaining capital, paying down debt and looking for growth somewhere else. Big
in resources space, BHP. Buy, hold,
BHP,
sell.
look, has had a very strong run over the last 5 weeks. You know, they had their investor day last week. It's up 20-odd%. We did hold some in the WAM Leaders portfolio, and we're just letting them go at the moment. So sell.
Okay. John, BHP, buy, hold or sell?
I can't help thinking that we're in a mid-cycle rally. You know, I think we had a bull market in resources. We're not quite at the bottom yet. So I just think this is a recovery rally. There's some good news for BHP with coal, I guess, and oil, but iron ore is still a problem, copper. I just think it's a trading sell at these prices, and you want to buy it under $20.
Okay. Geoff, I'm going to stick with you. Woolies, buy, hold or sell?
Woolies, today a buy. In a couple of weeks' time, it could be a sell. And the reason I say that, they've got their quarterly numbers come out on the 28th of October. We think the grocery sales will be positive. The market, we believe the market's expecting it to be negative, so that'll be a positive catalyst. But still, medium long term, they've got a lot of work to do to turn that business around.
Staying with you, Woolworths, buy, hold or sell?
The price has bounced, and I think it's ahead of itself. I think Woolworths has got at least 3 years of hard work. It took them a long time to create the mess. It's going to take them a long time to fix it. New management team, getting rid of assets, getting rid of masters. Look, it's all good stuff. The only good news I'd say, I think they've got a good management team now. I would also suggest that the retail market now can take Coles, Aldi and Woolworths. I think there's enough for everyone. So I think it's probably a hold now.
Okay, Anton, Woolies?
Again, we're pretty cautious on that one. I think the competitive environment has changed. I think the Woolworths, people keep expecting the Woolworths of 5 or 10 years ago to suddenly reappear. And the reality is, the whole sector has changed. Aldi has come in from nowhere in the last 5 to 10 years. Coles, which was a mess, has turned around under Wesfarmers. So I think Woolies, I agree with John, it's going to take a long time to turn around. And again, we'd be more sellers than buyers.
Okay, staying with you very quickly, if you had to buy a bank, which one would it be?
The one we've liked is National Australia Bank, and the reason for that is really the Andrew Thorburn is a very, very good operator, and we've checked him out to other places where he's worked, like the Commonwealth Bank. He's done what he said he was going to do. He sold the underperformers, the US bank, the UK bank, selling the life company. He's focusing the business back on SME, and NAB looks, reasonably priced compared to the other banks, and it's clean and it's cleaned up its act.
Okay, John, staying with you.
Yeah, look, we're at ANZ, but I take Anton's point. The good thing about ANZ and NAB, they've got things they can fix up, which is why you'd say there's an opportunity there. So we're ANZ 1, NAB 2, then CBA and Westpac. So our buys on ANZ are present.
Have you got a bank that you like out there?
If we had to buy one, it would be ANZ. Again, trading probably the cheapest in terms of the lowest premium to NTA of the 4 major banks, and also going through a bit of a transition in terms of cleaning up the business with the new MD. So we like ANZ.
Okay. It's still few and far between for buyers in the top end of town.